Good morning, everybody. So, today I thought I would, well, it's been a bit of a mish, bit of everything really. Over the last few days, took the van up to Peterborough, which is about 130 miles away, and on the way up, I had an issue with the DPF again. So that was fun. But we made it there and managed to get the codes reset. Probably, very likely, it is a sensor issue. But I'll be getting that checked out in the next couple of weeks. It was absolutely fine. We got the codes reset, as I said. And the light that stayed on was the particle emissions filter, but it didn't go into limp mode again, so seemed to be all right on the journey back. Good another 130 mile slog on the way back, and we didn't have any issues. The only other issue that came up was the gear cables. I think I need to make a very slight adjustment to the side to side gate, because every time it gets warm and heats up, that seems to be an issue. So yeah, it's probably just the cables expanding and whatnot, so just a minor adjustment, but I'll get round to that at some point. There's a few things I want to get done today, but you know how it is. There's always, you start a job and then there's something else that not distracts you from what it distracts me, because I get distracted easily, but something else gets in the way. You know what I mean? So we've got the solar panel on. I haven't put the solar gland in yet because I wanted to finalise where I'm going to have my electrical cabinet. And I've moved this around so many times, but I've finally decided on where I'm going to have it. So today I'm going to put the solar gland on, and then I can pop the wiring through, and then I can do the rest of my first fix cabling. So above here, I'm going to have to pull this down a little bit, is where the solar panel sits. Where's the roof? Yeah, roof fans there. So the solar panel is sitting just along this bit here, so across these two panels. So I need to put the solar gland, I think I want to put it around, well, it'll probably be more or less around here, I think, or on the other side of wherever the solar panel ends on top of here, which I think will be about here. And then I'm going to pop it through, and then my electrical board, I've now decided, almost fell over then, I'm going to have it up here. So it's going to go along here. It's only about 1 metre. So I'm going to have it. The reason why I have to have it up is because I need clearance for this, for the lid for the lid to open up. That is the plan for hopefully the afternoon. Well, up to lunchtime, I would say. Then I want to get on with doing I want to do the ceiling. It's just been one of those things I need to get done. I want to do the ceiling, but before I do the ceiling, I want to do my headliner shelf. I want to get that in, and the surround. Let me show you. My headliner shelf is going to go in there. The template also comes with a surround, which goes all the way up there and around there. I want to put that in first because once that's in, so the surround will go up to here. Once that's in, I can put some blocks along here, which I'll use for the roof, the ceiling, the panels to fix into. Up on the roof, got my solar gland, got my cables. My little dilemma is, which way do I put this? It seems like it shouldn't be a dilemma, but it is. Let me show you. Front of the van down there, and then obviously cables here. So, because it's streamlined, it should fit it like this, right? However, if I do that, obviously when I attach these cables on, they're going to have to, I don't know whether to put that around there, probably around there's best, but I am worried about that rubbing on that. I don't know whether I should put some conduit on it maybe. But anyway, so then they will have to loop round here and then up that way. Whereas if I put it that way, obviously it is simpler. No rubbing on there, not really. And then obviously cables attached on there, and then they go in that way. But that means that's not streamlined, and all the gunk from the road and whatnot will go up in there. Not necessarily, because I mean these are supposed to be pretty good, aren't they? But eventually they will. What should I do? What should I do with it? I don't know. I mean, this is a good position for it because down there, that's where, underneath there, that's where the cabinet's going to be. So it would be a good place. Let me know in the comments what you think.
A few moments later.
Oh, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Next job. Little grommet on there. We've got the solar gland on there. Yep. I decided to move the position of it from where I was going to have it, which was a bit further back, because I was thinking about, you know, as I was saying before, the streamline and everything. And went onto a couple of groups and they advised that I should do it kind of like that, basically. So that's all done. I did mess up a little bit on the clips, but that's fine because now I've put everything's all inside, so I can worry about what's inside now. But yeah, I need to go and get some more of those MC4 pins. Be useful to have some anyway in my collection. And yeah, so that is one job ticked off for today. Next job is to do some more cabling inside the van, I think. I don't think I'm going to get around to doing the headliner, but I might be able to go and get some wood later on today or tomorrow. We shall see. It's another day, and I did get round to doing the headliner. Some of you may have seen that on my Instagram. Do you want to see? Shall I show you? I'll show you. There it is. Headliner is done. Excuse the dangling lights. I have fitted all of those in as well, which will be maybe in another video. I'll let you know how I get on with that. But yeah, it's done. Hindsight, I mean, nothing is perfect in this van, and I was a little bit annoyed that I didn't scribe this out properly, so we have a big bit there, which is annoying, but I can always fill that in. It's not a biggie, but I'm loving it. It kind of looks more van-like now. So there we go. So we did carpet the underside of this, and we carpeted this bit here, and yeah, we have like a nice little storage area up there. I didn't sand it, so I'm gonna have to take off just that surround, and then I'm gonna sand it and then paint it. I'm not sure what colour to paint it, so maybe you guys can help me out. I love a little splash of colour. I always have done. I mean, look what I'm wearing and my hair. So the theme we're going for in the van is I want black, yellow, and I've got like a forest green. So you've already seen my seats, my bench seats, but you're not really going to be able to see the top of the lids, because obviously there'll be cushions on top, but you will be able to see, like, it'll just be like a little line around the cushions, which I really like. It's just like a little pop of colour. And I went for black because I was just thinking of the kids and everything in here, and anybody else that's sitting down there banging their feet and everything on there. It's just going to scuff and mark if I did it a lighter colour. So I like the black down there. Plus my seats here are black and they've got yellow piping on them, so I thought that would work. And what I'm going to be doing for the walls is I want the walls to be a forest green. I think at the moment, I think that'd be really nice, like a nice forest green. And the same with the overhead cabinets that are going to go along there, forest green. But then I might add like some wooden paneling around each cabinet, and then might paint those yellow, so there's like a little, or gold, so there's like a little pop, I think, of colour. I just love the colour. So should I paint this the green to match with the rest of the head lockers up there? Should I do that? It's not going to have, I don't think I'm going to have a door on there. I think I just keep it open. Yeah, I think I was going to keep it open. So maybe I'll still have the green, but maybe I could do like a little, I don't know, maybe some, I mean, I'm going to have on here, it's going to have, I've got some black, what do you call it? It's not, it's like edge banding, but it's not the iron-on stuff. You can literally just stick it on there. I think it's like rubberized or something, or like some really tough plastic, basically. So that's going to go around there. So that's going to be black against the green. I don't know. I might do that. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck for choice. What do you think? Yeah, so if you want to follow along with the rest of my van building journey, hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below. See you guys soon. Bye. Toodle-bit.